Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Pisces for March of 2025. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings and a link to the site is in the description. Pisces, Libra feels tied to your energy and you two needing to get on the same page, especially if you're going to admit who was the shady individual in this situation. Sadie is what I'm hearing. It's time to apologize. It's time to just acknowledge the fact that this was pathetic behavior. Somebody in this equation was emotionally unstable. Koya, they're emotionally unstable, and they called themselves kind of like doing witchcraft on others, but this is like their own family member or friend, and it's time to apologize. Now, if this is not somebody that practices literal witchcraft, excuse me, but the way that I explain this to y'all is that this person was playing mind games. Okay, they were doing things to where they were organizing or orchestrating a situation to look like they are a victim in some type of way. They're not a victim in this situation. They are in this matter and they got caught harassing others, or in a position to where they have been harassing others and trying to prevent themselves from getting caught. So they're the best way to prevent themselves from getting caught up is by acting like they're a victim in this situation. So they're seeking sympathy and seeking love and affection, and empathy that they do not deserve. You know, um, any and it's time to apologize. This individual is a sucker, and this is like the boy or girl who cried wolf, and they're crying wolf because they have been bothering people, harassing people, stalking people, and they're stalking people that will hurt them if they find out that it's them. Do you get what I'm saying? Deja. They're going to hurt them when they find out that it's them behind the scenes. So they're trying to figure out how do they save their life, or how do they save the life of their peers, their family member or friends? Like, how do they fix this situation? And there is no fixing this situation. This individual just will not confess that it's them in this situation. Javon. So somebody else is going to just step up. Like, nah, like you a sucker. You was in your feelings. You was moving like a weirdo. And now you stalking and harassing somebody because you can't get over the fact that what? What? Somebody cut you off? Work, family, friend, or romantically. They distance themselves emotionally and they can't let this go. So now Miro, now they're in a place where they stalked and harassed this individual because they couldn't let go, and they set them up while still trying to pretend to be their friend, family member, or lover. Timmy, Tammy, Tommy. Like, you set this person up while you were pretending to be their family member, friend, lover, customer, or client, or patient. And it's foul because they turn this whole situation to make themselves look like the victim when they were really the suspect the entire time. Neighbors is what I heard. So this individual feels like a paternal figure of some sort, possible Aries, Taurus, Virgo. They're in a position to where they exposed something or somebody, made this person vulnerable, susceptible to attack. If I could talk today, susceptible to attack in some type of way. You know, say even if this is like, I don't know, your computer, your databases, things like that. Like they made you susceptible to be hacked. Like it's something like that. That's a really big factor to where they made this property easy to break into, or you feel me, set up this situation to where somebody else was at risk. They put this person or these people at risk because they were jealous of them. Tish, and they know that that's what they did. But now they're in a place where they're not jealous of this individual anymore, or they're not angry like they used to be anymore. But the other people that helped them in this situation are still going along with the theft, with the spying, and the weird behaviors. So it's kind of like these people wouldn't have even known who this person is or where they live or anything that they have going on if this other party wasn't doing this with them in the background. But now things have gotten out of control here, Pisces, and somebody needs to speak up because these individuals are like surrounding somebody's property like sharks. they're surrounding somebody like sharks, and there's so many of them. It's just like, man, like how many people are going to continue to prey on this one individual, you know? That's when they need to tell the truth, especially if there's a Tenny or Timmy. That's a factor in this equation. They got to tell the truth. Like, it started with them and their predatory ways because they were obsessed with somebody, in all honesty, and too curious about them, so they started stalking them, and then they recruited more people to help them stalk in this situation, and then it became really fun because it was so many people involved in the stalking. And now it's like the main stalker doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, but their family member, friends, and associates, or the other people that they gave this access to, do they want to keep going, or they're still going in this situation. And it's time to say sorry. It's really time to say sorry for violating somebody's privacy like this. Like, this was the most shady mess that I've seen in a minute, and it's only because this is somebody's own husband, boyfriend, brother, baby daddy, boyfriend, uncle, nephew. You get what I'm saying? It's somebody that was in their life, that should, grandpa, that should be protecting them, and they exposed them or made them vulnerable or put them in a position to be, they put them at risk. I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's like, wow, like, you get what I'm saying? Your own husband, boyfriend, baby daddy was breaking into your house. Like, period. Your own brother was breaking into your property. Your own, you feel me? Like, whoever this is, it's like this person was supposed to have people's backs in this situation. This is the protector and the provider, and they're the one that's scheming. They're the one that's scheming. So it's just the confirmation that's coming in. Like, y'all are doing too much. Like, they're corny. They're corny. They're competitive, and they can't lie any longer, Pisces. Like, whatever happened back here, all of these people that were involved are all trying to still lie together. But it's like, how can all of y'all be victims of one person? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, all of y'all are victims of this one individual? Like, no. Like, they were all stalking and harassing this person together, and all of them tried to act like they were victims of this individual, or being stalked and harassed by the same person that they're actually stalking. And it's gotten very strange. Shaquila, anything like that. Quia, anything like that. They've all turned into fucking weirdos. Like, nobody's stalking you bitches. You bitches are the stalkers. Fuck out of here. Walk. Thank you so much.